Yes, so you need to take out your pencil, your paper, and your pen, whatever you're writing with, to start routinely writing what you are viewing, what you are listening to, because we're talking about mathematics and you must put pen, pencil to paper to acquire the knowledge. So please take out your pencil and your pen and your paper. Now, we're going to continue discussing words translated to symbols with exponents, powers, or index. So here we have outline 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 examples. And we're on the 10th one now. The 9th one, we talk about any quantity raised to a negative exponent or power can be rewritten as a denominator with a positive exponent or power. So here you have any quantity and the power is negative. Here you have any quantity raised to the negative n and 1 is being multiplied. The 1 remains as a numerator, but in the denominator, that any quantity will be written, but the power will be now positive. Okay. Now in maths, you know you can read from left to right and also from right to left, back and forth, right to left, left to right. In English, you cannot start from right to left. You cannot say power or exponent negative. You cannot do that. But in maths, you can. You can read from right to left. So this is what this is saying. Any quantity written as a denominator with a positive exponent or power, here it is, starting from the right, any quantity written as a denominator with a positive power or exponent can be rewritten, raised to a negative exponent. So if we start in with any quantity in the denominator with a positive power or exponent, and let's say you have anything as the numerator, it could be A or B or whatever you have as the numerator, okay, can be rewritten with the very same any quantity with a negative exponent, and that numerator will turn now into a coefficient. Okay, so if your numerator is A will be multiplied. So in algebra, arithmetic, coefficient, the word coefficient means any quantity that is multiplying 2. So now A is a numerator, it becomes the coefficient now. Okay, so let's say, for example, you've got 4 over 5x raised to the 5th power. 4 divided by x raised to the 5th power. This can be rewritten as 4, the same 4 to the 1. This is 4 to the 1. 4 to the 1 remains 4 to the 1. 4 to the 1 times x, it becomes 4 to the 1 becomes a coefficient now. The numerator becomes a coefficient, and x raised now to negative 5. Okay. Let's say you have an example. Let's say 1 over x. 1 over x is the same as 1 over x to the 1. If you don't see an exponent, then you can easily put an exponent of 1. So this will automatically become 1x raised to the 1. To the negative 1, sorry. Okay, you don't necessarily have to put the 1 times, but surely the negative 1 as the exponent must be written. So this can be simplified to x raised to the negative 1. Okay, so it's like this. Those two rules are like vice versa. Okay, you can go from left to right or from right to left. If you start with a negative exponent, it becomes a positive exponent in the denominator. If you start with a positive exponent in the denominator, it can become a negative exponent. Okay, so they call that negative powers or negative exponent. So you need to be writing this, you need to be putting pen, pencil to paper to assimilate the knowledge. Want we can do another example. Help me with another example. Let's say you have for this one, let's say you have x divided by y raised to the b, right? X divided by y raised to the b. X here is the numerator. It will become the coefficient of y raised to a negative b. Okay, and this is what you can do. You can actually invent examples of your own. So that's why the importance of routinely putting pen and pencil to paper. Just like when I make up this example there, you can make up examples of your own using different letters, different numbers to ensure that you can actually do it, because maths is a doing thing. It's a problem solving discipline. Okay. Quantitatively solving problems and quantitatively communicating these solutions using a lot of symbols, words to symbols. So you need to be putting pen and pencil to paper.